All right, guys, Melissa here. What's up, everybody? So I had to call into work today because the buses were not running. So that's fine. I mean, it would have cost me more for Uber or something. So what's going on in my life now? So I have been networking a lot with businesses and really building like a foundation. And the thing for me is a lot more needs to be done. Every time I'm learning something, I've got to back it up and I got to be like, oh, I've got more to learn about this. Oh, I've got more to learn about this. And I was talking to a guy yesterday who said he has the same experience in business. So for me, what's hurting me is the marketing. I need help with my marketing. And until I can do that, I have to slow things down with my business. So I'm going to probably have to take business classes and pay some money for some of the help that I need to get a business going. So I'm pulling back my business, and I'm like, nope, I want a stronger foundation to build my business on. So I'm pulling back a bit on that, and it's just going to be the simplicity of working now. I have nothing else to do. I've explored my goals. I've done a lot of work with homeschooling. My son passed his driver's test. There's been like a transition of, more into adulthood, even more. And so I just have nothing to do with my life except to work. So I have one job right now where they have increased my hours because they want me to work more. And I had been like, well, I'm trying to get my business going. So I'm like, okay, let me put the business on the back burner for now as I invest in classes. And so it's just going to be the simplicity of working. And then I have a second job that's supposed to be getting back to me. We got the paperwork through. So all I'm going to be doing is working, 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 and I will have plenty of money in the future. Plenty. I will have so much, I won't know what to do with it. And I will be leaving a lot to my kids. So that's all I'll be doing, guys, is just working. And I enjoy that simplicity. When I used to go to school, I would get up early in the morning, walk to school, go to school. I had perfect attendance in up until like high school when I started skipping school. And I don't hardly have any bills, so it's just going to be I planned out by this time in these many years because I plan on working for, 30 more years or so because I like working. I will be a millionaire, so more than a millionaire. So it's just going to be very easy now. All my personal goals have been met. My walk with God, my growing in Him, my marriage stuff I've dealt with. I brought it to the Supreme Court, talked to them last week. My sons, my family, my personal habits I've worked at. I've also invested in learning a lot about finances. I did the homeschooling for 30 years. I loved it. I think the only other goal I'd have right now is just to improve my YouTube channel. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's all done. Everything's been done. So I have nothing to do but to work. And when you have a lot of goals sometimes in your life, it's better just to cut and simplify those goals and just be like focus down now on your one goal. So my one goal for years was just being a good wife, mother, and homeschooling and homemaking. I did a lot of that too. And so I may take a cooking class because I want to improve my cooking down the road, but for now it's just work. That's it. That's my only focus. So it's great to have time to explore and to have fun, changing your life and doing a lot, but eventually you want to focus in on what's going to be most important to you. And for me, that was a huge upheaval of homeschooling where I came from a place of graduating early, going to hairdressing school after college. And we are now also living in a time that the single mother story is totally different now, right? A baby does not have to get in your way. So I think my pro life work is going to start looking different too down the road. I'm not sure what I will be doing, but we have 7 states that just won their right to abortion, right? And we have people saying now that we can't pray and stuff. So I'm not sure how that pro-life work is going to look now. I am committed to it, but I'm just not sure that the resources is going to be the big part of it. So I've got to rethink that as I focus and think about what is the biggest way to help women keep their babies now, because it's not so much the materialistic, although we do need more help for some women. We do. Financially, we do. But there's a lot more help than there ever has been. So, so I'm going to look ahead and see what I want to do. And obviously, as I make more money, I will be looking at what I want to invest in the most with my money. So I am all good. I'm on my feet. Plenty of work coming in, guys. Plenty. And that's the bottom line, what you have to do at some point in your life. You can have some help. You can, stay home, have your husband provide. My husband wanted me home. You can homeschool, you can do all this stuff, but eventually, I mean, right now where I should have been is with my husband, and we should have had a lot of money together. But the bottom line is when you get done having your family, there is some kind of investment that you want. It's either, investing in your grandkids or it's reinvesting in yourself. So for me, where I don't have grandkids right now, is reinvesting in myself a lot. So, and that's with the work, and so that's what I'm doing, guys. And I think it looks a little different. The empty nest for everybody, I think it looks a little different. I already exercise every single day. I eat well. So there it's going to look different as you build your life, guys, into the future. What I had hoped would be my empty nest time would be extra time with my husband to have a lot of fun. But where that has not happened yet is just reinvesting in myself and just having plenty of money and investing in others. So that's what I plan on doing, guys, is continuing to reinvest my life in others and look at how that's going to look. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me today.